What's going on, guys? Happy 2026. It is the new year. We're back and we're kicking it off with a new review video. We made it. Time to get right into it. So right now we're going to be reviewing the Blade Liger from Zoid's Chaotic Century. This is Van's Blade Liger from the anime and from the manga. And right now, this is probably the coolest build so far of the year. Obviously, it's the first one, but let's get into this box. First off, the box is dope. Right here you have on the sides the book, completed Blade Liger, the weapons, all that stuff. Tells you the size. We're doing a 1/100 scale, which seems kind of big, but it's actually really not that big. I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but for what it is, it's dope. And then straight into the box. I'm actually going to struggle for a second here because this box is just impossible to get into. And we're finally in. All right, straight out the box we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe 12. Yes, 12 runners with 2 runners of polycaps. So altogether, you got about 10 runners altogether for armor, under armor, weapons. This kit comes with 2 books. I don't know. I've never built from T-Spark before. I don't know if these guys just give you 2 books, but this thing came with 2 booklets, more so like pamphlets, not really books. But I kind of looked at both of them and I was like, what's the difference? I noticed that the thicker booklet has different writings on top. Right here at the top right of the booklet. But other than that, it's just the same booklet, just one's more flimsy than the other one. If someone wants to like inform me of like why this booklet's like this, it's good quality. Like it's solid. It's to the point. It tells you everything you need to do. Very straightforward. Very fun to build. But I just I'm a little confused by why there's 2 booklets. Now again, I've never built from T-Spark before. Maybe that's just how they work. But I don't know. If someone can like seriously in the comments tell me like what's the point of having both of these, because they both look the same. Now maybe I'm missing something. I think one's just in Japanese, one might just be in English. But I don't know. It's kind of cool to me, but the Japanese booklet is way better quality than the English main English one, so I don't know what's up with that. But again, if someone can sit in the comments and tell me what's going on, why this is like this, that'd be awesome. So anyways, let's move on to the actual build. This kit was fun. This kit was awesome. It's high quality plastic. It didn't feel cheap. It didn't feel flimsy. It didn't feel like something was gonna break. Everything on this kit was also big. Now I built a bunch of 1/100 kits all last year with my 1/144s, and I've got to say, this is probably the only kit I've built so far outside of a mega that the parts were all big. The plastic wasn't oily or greasy at all. It was easy putting together. Everything snapped. There was so much snapping going on. Like I was thinking about maybe doing a snap video for this thing, but I said, nah, I'm just going to make it a review. But everything's snappy. Everything just feels quality. Everything feels amazing. The armor looks good. The head, it looks good. The figurines look good. You get 2 little figures. You get Van, and I believe her name's Fiona. I haven't watched the anime in a long time. I'm actually probably going to do a rewatch this week, just because building this thing just made me like, oh man, I love Chaotic Century. If you don't know what Chaotic Century is, it's a Zoids show that is just war. It's just pure war. It's basically Gundam with animal mechs. There's a little bit of politics, but a lot of it kind of reminds me of 08th MS Team a little bit, just with the constant fighting and the constant conflict and all that stuff. And It's pretty cool. I think if you guys have never seen Zoids, and if you're seeing my video for the first time and maybe you saw some Zoids and you're like, oh, this looks kind of corny, give it a try. You want to watch Chaotic Century, then you want to watch the, what's the other one called? It's called something. I can't remember right now. I'll probably throw it up on the screen or something. If not, maybe Void Century or something like that, or After Century or something like that. I can't remember. It's with Bit Cloud and the Liger Zero, like, which actually made Zoids extremely popular. Which is funny because Chaotic Century came out before that anime series with Bit Cloud and the Blitz team and all those guys. But for some reason which I think was smart. I think it was smart. They put out the one with Liger Zero because honestly, Liger Zero is dope. Probably the coolest freaking mech ever. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs. But no. So yeah, they put that out first, and then they put out Chaotic Century, which I don't think did as good. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Check out Zoids. Zoids is awesome anime, really cool manga, solid. Definitely worth a watch if you're especially in the mecha anime. I love it. As far as the build quality of this thing, like I said, this thing is awesome, guys. This thing is so fun to build. It was just, I was having such a good time building this. I didn't even realize I was done building it because I thought I was going to sit there for like 2-3 hours. I was like an hour and 10 minutes in. My air compressor broke, so I was going to top coat the armor. My air compressor broke, so it just didn't go anymore. You know what I mean? So I was like trying to fiddle with that. But an hour and 10 minutes went by and I was done. And I was like, holy crap, what is happening right now? Like, it's the fastest build I have done, period. If I wasn't focused on trying to figure out what's wrong with my air compressor, I probably would have finished this in like maybe 45 minutes. But that's just how, like, I can build fast now. If you get into a rhythm and stuff and you start just going and going and going when you're building and you don't stop, you'll get done fast. And I'm not saying be fast, because you still got to go back and shave down nub marks and make sure everything looks good and seamless. But this was such a fun and easy build. It was so relaxing that, again, I didn't even realize I was done. And as you can see here, this is the finished product. It's just a head, 4 legs, a tail, a chest, body, hind parts, blades from the side blades, and then you have the powered up blades for the blade attacks. Now it kind of looks like a beam. It can slice through metal. I wouldn't say it's a beam though. I would say it's more akin to a plasma, because there is a difference between beams and plasma. I'm not going to get into that with people right now, though. Some people think beam weaponry and plasma weaponry is the same thing. I think it's not. You know, it's based on gases and energy spent and how it's fired and focusing. Like I said, I'm not going to get into that with anybody right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit and bicker and like go into a whole tangent about beam weaponry versus plasma weaponry and all that stuff. But who's this kit for? This kit is for everybody. Beginners, advanced. I'm talking, this is for everyone. Go buy this kit. It's perfect. It's beautiful. If you want to give it to your kids for their birthday, you want to give it to them next Christmas, Easter present, this is a fun kit to build. Get out there, find this kit. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. It was about $55, but I got it during 40% off week. So it went down to about $37, which I think is an appropriate price for this. It's definitely worth the price. When you guys finish this build and it looks amazing. I mean, the gimmicks are cool. The blades look awesome. The tail is in the show. The tail shoots. Sometimes it used to light up. Underneath the chest, there's a twin barrel cannon that would fire. The ears and whiskers move, and the side hair moves. You can pop all that out when you're doing blade attacks. It's got it's got some cool gimmicks, you know. It's not overtly crazy with the gimmicks, but what is here is definitely cool. So with that said, guys, this is a 10 out of 10 kit. With the ease of build, with the quality of build, you can play with this thing. It's like a toy. The only downside, probably my only con is that the ears pop out easily, but that's just something that you guys can get over. At the end of the day, I highly recommend this kit. Go get it. So if you like the content, subscribe, leave me a comment if you built this kit, and tell me what you guys think of the Shield Liger. I'm working on getting a Liger Zero at some point and the attachments for that, so stay tuned for that stuff, guys. This is Everyday Gunpla. I'm out. Happy New Year's. Peace.